You know, speaking of lookalikes, as I did when I first came in, I've taken a longer look at Paula over here. Have you ever seen Captain and Tennille?
Yes.
She looks like Captain, doesn't she? No, she looks a little like Tennille, don't you think? Does she on camera? Does she on the monitor? Does she look like Tennille?
Yes, she
I think
does.
she does.
Anne Margaret.
I beg your pardon?
How about Anne Margaret?
Anne Margaret? Have you been told that you look like Anne Margaret?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah?
no, I'd say Humphrey Bogart, maybe. All right, John, who do you have for us?
Bob is going to be Janice Maxwell. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Janice Maxwell, please take that spot. And now, may we have the next item up for bids down here with us?
It's a 35mm camera. The Canon AE-1 35mm camera with 1.8 lens has programmed auto exposure, auto shutter priority, and manual override. Comes with lens, flash, and case. Bob?
Janice, I want to hear from you first.
$350.
$350, Betty.
$450.
$450, Carrie.
$300.
$300 even, Paula.
$451.
$451. Actual retail price, $500. Winner, Paula. Thank you. Now, Paula? Paula says, what do I do now? What do I do now? You stand right there and feast your eyes on that.
A new station wagon. A Dodge Aries LE 2-seat wagon. Here's the wagon the whole family will enjoy. Blue ice crystal coat with wood tone. Comes with all the standard features, plus these options: power windows and stereo radio with cassette. A terrific prize worth $11,697.
Now, I should like to know, before we proceed with this game, do you play golf?
No.
Never have. Do you go to miniature golf courses?
Yeah.
And you have done a bit of putting in your time? That's all you have to do here. You don't chip, you don't drive, none of that stuff. You just putt. Put the ball in the hole, you get the station wagon. Now, I am going to ask you which one of these products is the least expensive. Then I'll ask you which one is the least expensive of the remaining products, and so on through all of them. If you get them all right, you win a $500 bonus before you putt. Now, you will also putt from that line right up there by the hole. Now, I would like to know about these products, John, if we may.
All right, Bob, first. Touch and Seal Tub and Tile, the new convenient household sealer with fingertip control, so easy anyone can use it. Ramen Pride, America's best-selling Oriental noodles. 5 delicious flavors, no preservatives, a great food value ready in minutes. Ramen Pride. 20 Meal Team Borax, a natural for freshening and cleaning all the family wash, and is handy for many household cleaning chores. Jelly Belly, the original gourmet jelly bean in 40 mouth-watering flavors at finer department stores, gourmet, gift and candy shops worldwide. Niagara, America's #1 selling spray starch, helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stains for a crisper, firmer finish. Niagara Spray Starch. And Herdez Homestyle Mexican Sauce, the imported salsa for those who demand real Mexican food. Herdez, the authentic Mexican food.
Which one of those products is the least expensive, Paula?
The noodles.
The noodles will go on the first line, if you please, Goyles. Yes, the noodles. Now, which one is the least expensive?
Salsa.
The salsa goes on the next line, and you have 4 left. And which one is the least expensive?
The candy.
The candy on the next line. And now what?
The starch.
Starch on the next line. Which one of those last 2 products costs less?
Detergent.
The detergent and the sealer on the last line. And I will tell you right now, I do not know the prices on the show. I never do when I come out. I don't know what the prizes are going to be. I don't know what the products are, any of this stuff. But I will bet anybody who wants to make a bet 10, 20, 30 to 1 that she has not won $500. No, because there's one thing I know something about. I've learned about the Jelly Bellies. Is that what those are? Yes. You ain't getting past that line right down there, I'll tell you. How much are the noodles? 25 cents. How much is the salsa? 59 cents. And what is the price of the candy? $10. The starch? The starch, how much? $1.08. So you're going to putt from that line right there. You are going to putt from that line right there. Yes. All right. I'm going to putt from here, and I don't know whether you've been watching our show every day or not, but if you have, you know that during the new season, I have missed only one putt in the entire season. One, right? How many have I putted? One. That's right. I putted once, and I missed it. I thought that would be good for a laugh. You laughed, and I laughed, but the audience didn't laugh. Are they just painted out there, or are they really there? This is funny stuff. All right, now you hold this for just a moment. Watch every move I make. Watch every move I make as I am going to put this in that hole. Oh, that's one of the worst putts. Well, he shouted, "I can't hear you," and it threw me off. You see, you weren't holding the microphone in the right place. Yes. Now, this is your putt up here. You won't have any trouble with that. Put that in the hole. Just a little to the right, and you would have had that. Well, thank you very much, Paula. I'm sorry you didn't win the station wagon. We'll try again after this message.